Welcome back to Stampin' with Joey. I wanted to show you today how I store my Sizzix Big Shot dies. I love the Sizzix Big Shot machine. It's a die cutting machine and I have obviously a lot of dies that go in it. So I needed a good storage option, and I know that there's a carousel that's made to store some of the dies, but I didn't want to take up any of my counter space. So what I looked at and found was this fantastic cabinet by Memory Makers. It's solid wood. It's really wonderful. Originally it came with ribbon dowels to go in the bottom two compartments, but I took those out and I'm storing all of my dies in here. The nice long extra large dies fit in here, and then the large dies fit here. What we've got over here are some boxes of Sizzlet dies, and I really like those, kind of tucked up in there. And if you notice, I put the names on the side. That's the other thing, is all the names are on the sides of the dies so I can retrieve them quickly when I need to use a particular one. In this bucket is what I've done in here is individual little Sizzlet dies, little tiny dies, and I've tucked them into this bucket, and then the bucket fits just perfect in one of the little cubbies. Now, one of the things that you might notice is some of my Sizzix Big Shot dies are black, and some are gray, and some are blue. So I wanted to tell you the difference, and they all fit just perfect in the little cubbies. These gray ones are made exclusively for Stampin' Up. So they're designs that you can only get through Stampin' Up, and some of them are absolutely beautiful. Then the blue ones are the Build-A-Bear dies, and they come exclusively through Stampin' Up also. And they're the little Build-A-Bear, and he has some of those little costumes and things like that. One particular die that's a Stampin' Up exclusive die that I wanted to tell you about is the lattice die. And I wanted to show you this card. This is a very beautiful card that my dear friend Susan made for me. And what she's done is put this lattice on here. And if you see, I can kind of pop it off a little bit. And it gives it just such a beautiful, nice texture. So that's just one of the particular dies I wanted to show you. Also, if you don't have a die cutting machine, if you go to my website, on my website I have more information about the Sizzix die cutting machine, a couple of kits, and a club option if you don't have a die cutting machine. So I hope that this storage option for your Sizzix Big Shot dies has been useful to you, and thank you so much for watching.